porous and proving no hindrance to people entering the country illegally. But 21.8 million of the 40 million rand for the project is already in the contractor's pockets. And an October court order made it clear no further claims or payments.
An opportunity to study it and
amid the legal battle to recover the money, an unprecedented move. Both companies submitting this is not the venue.
There is no clear provision that the tribunal has constitutional powers to express on the constitutionality of any issues that is being raised before.
The fact that you're doing it every day does not mean that you have jurisdiction to do so. And we are arguing that you don't. We say that only a court can do so.
But the SIU begged to differ.
We don't have to go outside the tramlines. We don't even have to find whether or not this tribunal is a court or is not a court. All of that inquiry is irrelevant. Assuming this tribunal is not a court, so what? Does it have jurisdiction over maladministration? The answer is yes. Does it have jurisdiction in relation to matters investigated by the SIU? Of course the answer is yes. Is it presided over by appointments made in terms of Section 7? Yes, it has. What else does it require? Why does it have to have a nomenclature to it called a court?
And further clarity.
Let me ask a very specific question, Mr. Semenya. Are the applicants seeking any relief in terms of Section 172 of the Constitution?
No, my lady, and that's why we started with the argument to say, let's go look at the relief. We are seeking a relief that sets aside a contract. We are not seeking any declaration of constitutional invalidity.
But the implicated companies were not budging.
So on these papers, they squarely rely on the Constitution for their cause of action. And we say that cause of action is dead in this forum. Those are my submissions, my lady.
So are you saying that I should ignore the allegations regarding non-compliance with the PMFA and the national treasury regulations?
If somebody leads evidence that doesn't support the particulars of claim, the court must ignore it because it's irrelevant. That's how pleading works. You have to plead your case. They haven't pleaded their case. That's not the case they pleaded. So I'm saying, yes, you have to ignore it.
Pay back the money is the call. But for now, this is not where the companies want the matter to be heard. Judgment has been reserved. SABC News, Johannesburg.